The focus group I filmed was significantly helpful in letting me know the aspects of my package that my target audience liked and disliked.
Yeah, definitely. I think because in the images, like, there's always blood and there's
always
like...
there's a very kind of definite horror theme there.
I think it is the imagery and
yeah,
like,
I was about to say the images are really kind of strong and they convey the genre really well because as soon as you know, because there's blood and because of like the expression, you know it's horror.
I think obviously that in the poster, because the image is her, like the lead character holding a blade, I think it's like the narrative is her like getting revenge on people and giving pain for whatever reason.
Yeah, and you can tell that she's the one holding the power, which isn't conventional for horror films because usually it's a male kind of villain and murderer, whereas in this case it's her, so that's really kind of evocative and nice to see. I don't think so. I think it conveys the genre really, really well, and so I don't think you need to take anything out of it. I think you've got enough on all of the packages. Definitely, yeah.
Because the colour scheme and typography is really strong on all three.
Because I think for the film's title, at least, you've used it the same through all of the texts, and so that kind of like you, as soon as you see it, you identify with your film, and you identify with the narrative and stuff, and also its nature, kind of at least, is dystopic and stuff. So it's really memorable. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Through watching the focus group, I have found out that I did a good job at getting the genre of the film across to the viewers, and also made a package that possibly has the potential to compete with existing media products. The aspects of my poster and website they liked best were the images, as the use of blood connoted the genre well. They also liked the counter-type I used of a female torturer instead of a typical male torturer, as well as the font I used for the title, as it wasn't the typical graphic or destroyed look. Instead, it was a delicate and feminine font which reflected the main character. Which feature stands out the most on the poster? This poll got 100% of the votes for image. This tells me that the image I picked was definitely the right one, as I wanted the image to be the strongest element of the product. What are your views on the layout of the poster? 80% of the votes on this poll said that the layout was fine, however 20% said that it was too busy. This could be due to the fact that the image takes up the whole of the background and is quite strong, therefore it may overpower the product. Do you like the colour scheme? 100% of these votes said yes, therefore I am happy with the turnout of this aspect. Which features stand out the most on the website? This poll had 60% of the votes under image, which again tells me that the image I picked was the right one, and the other 40% were the navigation bar. This means that the navigation bar was another strong aspect of the website, which is what I wanted it to be. What are your views on the layout of the website? 100% of the votes on this poll said the layout was fine. Do you like the colour scheme? Again, 100% of these votes said that the colour scheme was fine. The colour scheme I chose was typical of torture films, therefore this convention worked for my product. Do the ancillary texts clearly represent the genre? 100% of these votes also said yes, which means that I represented the genre of my product well through the use and development of typical torture film conventions. Does the trailer communicate the narrative clearly? 60% of the votes on this poll said no, and 40% said yes. This is a clear tip towards no, which means that I needed to put more of the narrative into the trailer, either through iconography or dialogue. How do you feel about the quality of the footage and filming? 60% said it was good quality and good filming. 20% said it was good quality and bad filming, and the last 20% said it was bad quality and good filming. This shows a clear divide between views, however the overall shot says that it was relatively good for both filming and footage quality. Can you tell the genre of the trailer? 100% of the votes said yes, which means I portrayed the genre of torture horror very well. Is the house style continued throughout the package? These votes were also unanimous, as 100% of the viewers said yes. I posted my poster, website and trailer onto my Facebook page in order to receive more audience feedback. For the website, I was told that the blood on the hands and the use of a saw as the navigation bar connoted the genre well. I was also told that the direct address from the image I used created suspense. However, I also received some criticism for the fact that my title didn't stand out enough. If I had the chance to make the product again, this would be one element that I would change. For the poster, I received a lot of praise for the image I used. One viewer commented that the cutting out the eyes of the subject created massive enigma as to who Elise is. For the trailer, the first comment talked about the counter-type of a female torturer. It also said that the range of shots I used were effective and gave the trailer suspense. The other viewers said that they liked the audio in the trailer and the fact that it was synchronised with the video editing. Again, they also commented on the use of a female torturer, calling it refreshing.